and a universe reshaped by Darkseid's power. Heroes are reborn with nothing. No fortune, no fame, only struggle, pain, and purpose. This is the absolute universe, and this is absolute Batman, a version of the Dark Knight unlike any we've ever seen before. The new origin. In this universe, Bruce Wayne is not a billionaire. He's a civil engineer, 24 years old, working long hours to rebuild the city he loves, Gotham. His parents weren't rich socialites. His father, Thomas Wayne, was a teacher, and Martha a social worker who dedicated her life to helping Gotham's poorest. Bruce grew up in Crime Alley, surrounded by violence, corruption, and poverty. He wasn't born into luxury. He escaped it through willpower and intelligence. But tragedy still found him. One day, as a boy, his class won a school trip to Gotham Zoo. During that trip, chaos erupted. A group of shooters attacked. Thomas Wayne shielded the students and died protecting them. In the chaos, Bruce held shut the door to the Bat enclosure, trapped between the screams outside and the shrieks of bats behind him. That was the day the symbol of the Bat was burned into his soul, becoming Batman. Years later, Bruce uses his engineering knowledge to build his own weapons, gadgets, and armor, all from scratch. No Wayne tech, no Lucius Fox, just a man, his mind, and whatever materials he can find in Gotham's underbelly. He spends his nights patrolling the city's forgotten corners, fighting muggers, dealers, and thugs. He's brutal, but controlled. Every blow calculated, every move efficient. A street-level Batman for a city drowning in chaos. But Gotham's real nightmare begins when a group called the Party Animals arrives, led by the sadistic Roman scion. They are rich thrill seekers, rich kids turned killers. Their motto is, if the world's ending, let's party till we die. They live stream murders, burn neighborhoods, and turn Gotham into their playground of blood. Police can't stop them. Politicians look away. And that's when Batman steps out of the shadows. The First War. Batman's first strike is terrifying. He crashes a mayoral event, saves Commissioner Gordon from an ambush, and single-handedly takes down an entire squad of party animals. One leader swings an axe at him. Batman disarms him, then, in a shocking moment, cuts off his hand to stop the killing. It's the first time Gotham realizes this Batman isn't playing games. Alfred's mission. Meanwhile, Alfred Pennyworth isn't Bruce's butler. He's an MI6 operative, sent to Gotham to observe the growing chaos. When he learns of a vigilante using military tactics and homemade tech, he begins to suspect Bruce. But Alfred's orders are clear. If Batman becomes a threat, eliminate him. In a tense encounter, Alfred confronts Batman, only to be swiftly disarmed and knocked out. He realizes Bruce isn't just dangerous. He's driven by something unstoppable. The party animals counterattack. Roman Scion retaliates, putting a bounty on Batman's head. The party animals flood the streets, armed to the teeth and broadcasting their rampage live. Batman fights back using every trick in the book: EMP traps, sewer ambushes, and his makeshift Batrag, a massive truck-like machine he built from construction equipment. But the more he fights, the more violent they become. Soon, the Joker's influence starts creeping in. He's been manipulating the chaos from the shadows all along. Gotham's murder rate skyrockets, and Batman realizes this is just the beginning. Arc 2. Absolute Zero. Weeks later, Gotham is in total lockdown. A new mayor declares martial law. The military builds a secret facility called ArkM, a black site prison for enhanced criminals. Batman investigates and uncovers a horrifying truth. People are being experimented on, and those experiments are turning them into monsters. One of those victims is Bruce's childhood friend, Waylon Jones, the man who will become Killer Croc. When Bruce tries to save him, he's captured and drugged. The party animal's experiments have evolved, now using a substance similar to venom, creating soldiers with inhuman strength and madness. Batman's capture. Batman wakes up, naked, in a biolab, strapped to a cable, his body filled with unknown chemicals. Around him, failed experiments, twisted human forms, and massive beasts crowning for help. He fights his way through them, unarmed, bleeding, desperate. Every room is a new biome, snow, jungle, desert, each designed to break him physically and mentally. But Bruce adapts. He scavenges weapons, builds traps, and uses his engineering skills to turn the environment against his captors. And then enters Bane, hired by Joker to finish what the party animals couldn't. This Bane is terrifying. His venom is fused with alien toxins, making him twice as powerful and half as human. Their battle destroys the lab. Batman is battered but refuses to kill. Even when Bane begs him to end his pain, Bruce refuses, saying, "If I kill you, I become the thing that took my father." Bane falls, the facility collapses. Batman escapes through the flames, barely alive. Back in Gotham, his childhood friends are broken too. Harvey is disfigured, Ozzy crippled, Waylon mutated, and Selina, Kyle, walks back into his life, both ally and rival, just as the Joker begins his next phase. Bruce sits on top of a crumbling building, his armor cracked, his mask torn. The city burns below him. He whispers, "No wealth, no army, no hope, just me."